Hi everyone, my name's Sinead and I just wanted to show you my Disney showcase collection. I don't have a huge collection, I only have 4 pieces altogether, but they are pretty cool. So I just thought I'd show them to you. But before I show them to you, I wanted to show you my one item from the Disney Enchanting collection. So that is this, Ursula. So I got her as a gift from my fiance for my birthday, I think 2 years ago, and she's the coolest. I love the fact that she stands on her tentacles, look at that. And the detailing, she even has like the back rolls, which, hey, everyone's got them. And yeah, I just love her so much. The side eye that she's given there is pretty cute. I love it all. So this is, I believe it's available on Amazon, but it's available on other websites. He got it for me in a local store of ours, the same store that I got my Jim Shore things from. But yeah, she's pretty cool. She's my favorite villain. Poor Unfortunate Souls is my favorite villain song. Next I have here, which is actually part of the Disney Showcase collection, is this Jasmine. This I think is stunning, like these other ones that I'll show you. If you can see, she has this bejeweled, like purple bejeweled detail all over her outfit. And her outfit to me is very like the live action movie. Even though I got this probably 2 years before the live action came out, I still think this is pretty cool. That it's reminiscent of that, and delighted with her. So I got her in that store. She was 68 euros, I believe, but again, I think you can get all of these online fairly easily. So that's Jasmine. Next I have another villain lady, a villainess, which is Maleficent, everyone's favorite fairy turned bad. What I love about this is how her stance is so much like in the film, and the way her cape falls like flares of fire or something like that, but it's so unique in the color scheme, like the red and the purple and the gold. I love the fact that it's not standard black, but at the same time it doesn't take away from Maleficent as a character. They've done a brilliant job designing these. So there she is. She also has a little side glance. So she is really cool, and her staff and her little glass top of her staff. So that's Maleficent. That I believe was about 70 euros as well. I got that in the middle of the summertime last year. And this is probably the prettiest thing I own, if not one of the prettiest things, the other way around. This is one of the prettiest things I own, if not the prettiest thing. And it's Aurora. Look at that. She's so retro to me. She reminds me so much of the like advertising I've seen from like the late 50s and early 60s, or the things that came out in that time period for Sleeping Beauty. I don't know, I think it's her hair and her face. Her face actually kind of reminds me of the original Barbie dolls from back in the day. And I just, yeah. Look at her jewelry, her crown. And the dress itself looks so, like, I mean, it just really does look like the underdress is like billowing up. It's just beautiful. And then the rose detail, I guess for like briar rose. It's so pretty. So that's Aurora. This I believe I got about 2 years ago as well. And this was, I think actually this was the least expensive of what I have here. I think this was only 50 something euro, which maybe I got it on a deal, but I remember this being more inexpensive than the others, even though it's so beautiful to me. And my last piece of my collection is probably my favorite because it reminds me so much of my childhood growing up in the 90s. And it is Esmeralda. I mean, she is so fantastic. The stance and the pose is mid-dance, obviously. And just the colouring of it, red and purple are my two favourite colours, and the red jewel on top, and then I love her shawl, her like glass shawl with the glitter, if you can see that. But she is my favourite. Like I said, growing up in the 90s, I think that Esmeralda was like a big Disney icon for anyone who grew up in the 90s. And I just had so many things with this type of image on there, like pajamas, pencil cases, Polly Pockets, lunch boxes. So I was so excited. The second I saw it on the shelf in the shop, I was like, yes. So that's her. And that's the collection. I know it's not like much of a collection, but I plan on getting more in the future, and they're just beautiful. They're so beautiful. I really would like to get the Snow White one next. I've seen that one, and I also I believe the Cinderella one is the one that looks kind of 1920s-ish. I would like to get that eventually as well when I can. So I hope you guys enjoyed seeing these figures. Might give you some inspiration for presents for people, or a present for yourself if you collect this type of thing. So thanks for watching, and I hope you're taking care of yourself amongst all the craziness. And thank you.